Well, hello there. I'm Mr. Nobody, giving you some random news. Welcome to an episode of Anonymous News. Anonymous News comes through in many forms, in many ways, many secrets of the world that shall be shared or shared, as we all like to say in the business, shared through you, to you, through you, because you are the ones that make a difference. You are the ones that relay, and we can rely on you to relay that information very easily, very handily. So, first bit of news coming up: the cold. Cold. Where is this cold coming from? It is coming from straight from Mr. Santa Claus himself. Mr. Santa Claus decided that maybe, just maybe, we have not had enough of this blistering, boiling, bubbling heat of a summer that has continued, but no longer. No, no, no. Mr. Santa Claus said, "You know what? Some boys and girls out there have been good enough that I am going to give them the gift of winter, the gift of cold, especially in places of the world where it's really hot, almost all the time." Mr. Santa Claus was doing such a good deed. Many children, many women, children, and people, and men, and animals, and dogs, and cats, and squirrels, and raccoons, and foxes are all happy that we get to have a couple of cold days here and there. Especially all the drinkers out there. I'm talking about them old cold ones. Get some sodas, and put them outside. Leave them outside for like 10, 20 minutes, and then it gets nice and cold, and you don't even have to waste electricity. You don't have to worry about the refrigerator. But realistically, it doesn't matter because the refrigerator stays on 24/7. So it's not unless you unplug the whole thing. But then you ruin all the food that has been left in the fridge. Besides the point, anyways. Next bit of little news. The grass. The grass is always greener, they say. They say that the grass is always greener, and it is an old proverb dating back from 1725 to 2532. Yes, you heard right. 1725 to 2532. That is the exact date on which that saying continues to thrive and to live. Now, what causes the death of this saying? The grass is always greener. Well, I can't really say much. Shoot, just by saying the word death, it's always a red flag. Death. But sometimes people just don't like to hear the word death because it just freaks them out because apparently death is a no-no word because death is a bad taboo word that some people in the industry don't like. Death. Who knows? Who can understand why? I mean, really, you can't understand these companies, these corporations, these people that apparently they want to control what you say, they want to control what you do, but in controlling you, they don't realize that they control themselves. That is right, exactly. You heard me. By trying to control you, the audience member, the individual, they in turn try to control themselves. So in the bigger picture, they are not trying to control you, the person, the individual, the being, the 23-dimensional idiot that walks, breathes, and looks through this little screen and glass door. No, they control themselves. That is my advice to you. Control means nothing. Because control in the end is a cycle, and it always comes back to bite you in the buttocks. As Mr. Forrest Gump said, stupid is as stupid does. And that is exactly right. So why don't you all go on a healthy walk, or better yet, do what Forrest Gump did and go on a jog. Go for a jog. Jog for 25 years, maybe. Sometime along the way, you might just make a new friend. Whether that's a person, a bird, a cat, a dog, or even just the very air that you breathe. You get out there. You go have fun. You be something. You be something. Now the final secret that I have to tell you is sometime, somewhere, some way. Right? Sometime, somewhere, some way. There has to be someone that tells you this. And I'm going to be the one to tell you this. So the secret is, pay attention, the secret is that on this particular day in history, and I'm talking about today, right now, not as when you're watching this, no, when I'm saying what I'm saying right now, the biggest thing that has ever happened, is that